Hello everyone and welcome back into our game. Deity Every Leader Challenges Mansa Musa. Win or lose, we're in a tight race with Mansa Musa here, or with China for a space victory here, a science win. Win or lose though, I just want everyone to be clear, this is my first time playing Mansa Musa ever in my entire life. So I feel like in that sense I've done alright, regardless of how this goes. So we really need to watch for when this great scientist goes so we can buy up the next one. Oh no, did this flood? Oh! Actual feck. That's a huge problem. I need aluminum in my life. Is there anyone else that has aluminum that I could buy it off of them? Most of the AI just build helicopters with them. Alexander. Okay. We have some allies. How much do you want for your aluminum, my guy? Are you not even collecting it? Can you collect it? I know you have like nukes and stuff, but can you actually collect your uranium? Or your aluminum? There we go. 19 gold for one. How much do you have? 121? What do you want for that? 121. I think I need like 90. I don't really have any good options, guys. Why are you so mad at me? So 14 is the most he'll trade. We'll accept it. That's really lame. Guitarja? You're not collecting it. We need to make him happier. Why do we have 40 grievances? Well then, that's fine. We're doing our best. That really sucks though. So we'll be able to launch one Lagrange project. We need at least 10 more. At least 10 more. That's imperative. We're going to pass on this great scientist. And next turn we're going to check. We cannot miss the space race great scientists. It is absolutely imperative that we do not miss them. I can start buying more spaceports too if we need to. Maybe he will take Rapa Nui. Maybe I've underestimated him. Okay, again, this is a terrible great scientist. That's totally fine. We also need to look at governors too. Yeah, we need Pingala's Space Initiative next. I really want to go vertical integration, but Space Initiative is helpful. Move Reina out of this city up to Niani. Put Pingala in. I think that makes sense. When is our next governor promotion? Oh boy, yeah, not for a minute here. Not for a minute. Alright, it is what it is. We won't worry about it then. I wish this would make this go faster, but there's just not. Diplo victory, he's at 9 out of 20 points. That's fine. I suppose powering things up makes things go faster. That's one way of doing this. Can you please be happy with me? I don't have 25 grievances. That's nice. We're going to be out of a golden age soon. How many turns is that? 3 turns? Yeah, there's no way to get that much arrow score in 3 turns. Oh, I wish we had a better way of collecting aluminum. Researching the same tech as your research ally maintains a per turn science boost. Oh, let's do that then. Oh, I really do need to come into the exoplanet expedition, though. We have 8,000 gold. Let's start buying some stuff. We're going to need to buy a lot of builders. That's a real thing. $8,000 gold is a ridiculous amount of gold. Do we have offshore oil yet? I doubt it. I doubt it. Oh, we do. Do indeed. That'll be a nice little bit of production. Do you know what the highest gold I've ever had is? It is above 1379, but that was in a game where I just got GDRs and killed the whole world and kept all the cities. This is the highest gold I've had in a game trying specifically to go for a high amount of gold. I'm tempted to remove Reina and just buy districts in other places. Yeah. Alright. We really need another... We really badly need another governor promotion. He's 3 turns from the moon landing. I'm 8. Damn. We'll get Aeroscore here for the Master Spy. Oh, rough life. I don't know how to beat him to this. This one's going to be hard, guys. I should probably move Reina to a city that doesn't have a lot of districts. Also, you need to work on food. Let's grab you a builder.
The chief in calculus.
Okay, we're collecting uranium 3 per turn. So that must be underneath something. Is there any above ground uranium? There is. So the mines here, these mines give us gold, right? So it's worth it to grab that uranium. Also, we'll definitely be able to buy GDRs, so that's a separate thing. I do not want that great scientist. Not at all. I'm actually going to grab a builder here. Research lab, sure. And a broadcast center, why not? And a stock exchange? And a sewer? Oh, look at that. Look at that. I'm a man of the people, everyone. I'm a man of the people. Counter spy. We are going to want to counter spy the spaceport, but for now, the Saguba's fine. What's the disadvantage of recruiting a Brad? That's me. A bad great scientist, I'll tell you. Just one sec. We'll wait till this all goes away. I'm glad you asked that question. It's really important. So right now... Where's great people? So this is exactly what it was. So right now, I'm working on a space race win. This scientist right here, plus 100% production towards space race projects. That is huge. That is absolutely huge. The other great scientist that we just got, right, that we just had the chance to take, was like 400 science per rainforest tile. So this is much more valuable to us. Because we passed on it, we kept our great scientist points. So we start with 1168. Right? If we had taken the other great scientist, then we would have gone down to 0 and been behind all of these guys. Now, a reasonable person could argue that I probably could have gotten both. And that is probably true, but I need this to win the game. I absolutely need this. So it was worth passing up on the other one for to make sure I got this one. The same can be said for all kinds of great people, right? If it's not something that's going to be particularly useful to you, you can feel free to pass it up. And then you won't have to worry about it, right? But a lot of it comes from playing the game enough times to know which great people I'm going to need and which ones I won't. The first few times, I would just recommend taking all of them to see what they do and see how you like them. But I hope that answers your question. Yeah, no worries, dude. This is a total, like, I love answering questions about Civ and talking about it. I find it really cool when people come to streams to learn how to play this game, so ask questions, as many as you like. Heartbeat of Steam is probably nice. We still have some sewers to grab. Offensive spy operations we're not really doing. We're counter-spying a lot. No artifacts. Yeah, it's going to be Heartbeat of Steam. Although it's not great, that's really the only option. Yeah, you are counter-spying the Saguba, my guy. This mine will give us a little bit of gold. Once we have Royal Society, we can use builders on these projects too. We're only a few turns behind. The problem is going to be when he gets Lagrange stations, because he has like 46 spaceports to launch them from, and I don't. Tight game. It'd be fun if someone just snuck in like a religious win randomly. Is he really going to take Rapa Nui as well? This man just loves killing city-states. Alright, I regret putting this campus here. Remember when we debated between here and here? And we said under the volcano would be fine because it's not apocalypse mode? That was a complete lie. That was not a good idea. What kind of city is this? Oh, he's building Golden Gate Bridge! He's doing it! My man! Gilgamesh, having fun down there. You keep doing you, bud. You keep doing you. Keep having a good time. So all of these campus research grants will boost us pretty quickly up to that great scientist. We want it the second we can buy it, though, I think. Right? Yeah. We'll see. We'll see how quickly that is. Hey, get out of my cities, you dumb spies. This great merchant is awesome for us. Amenities are great. We'll use the amenities down here. We actually are having some amenity problems over here. Oh, and everywhere. Okay, we're just having amenity problems in general. Gotcha. Yeah, let's power everything up if it's possible. Again, these offensive promotions are fine. I'll just take one that I might want to use later, but mostly we're just counter-spying anyway. I'm going to remove this cattle and then try and put something else down here soon. Yeah, if we put like a wind turbine there, that'll give more production to this city. I'm stressing out about this game. He's got the Earth satellite gone now, and he's got the moon landing done. Why is he building 80? He's building a spaceport in every single city. That's dumb. That's really dumb, but that's fine. He's doing what he thinks is right. It's a lot of next turning, but that's the game, I think. Ah, China's leading. Oh dear, oh dear. He's got 429 per turn. He's not messing around. We do need to start counter-spying the spaceport pretty soon, so I'm going to get this spy out of Niani. We'll travel to Timbuktu, and we'll counter-spy the spaceport there. Yeah, this city can just be powered up. Yeah, he just has more opportunities, more cities to build campuses and whatnot in. Oh boy, this is tough, guys. Is he launching the Mars landing? He's not. Okay, so he's giving us a few turns to catch up here. He's not launching the Mars landing. All right. That's interesting to know. Finish that spy. That'd be great. Actually, can I just buy the spy? No, you can't buy spies. Interesting. All right, well. That is what it is. We shall not be buying a spy. Let's grab builders. We're going to need builders to sacrifice into the void up here, so we'll just do that. Yep, it's a tight game. That's how I like it, though. No one ever had any fun in the Civ game. Well, that's a lie. We have lots of fun just rolling over people. But I like the games when they're close. The AI has been much better since the last update, though. Man, my allergies are killing me. I've had so many closer games. I've been playing Deity games like off stream to practice because I've been struggling on stream a little bit. For whatever reason. The AI has gotten much, much better. Okay, we need to get all of our alliances back up. Let's do friendship. Alliances. Oh, not research with you. Although, you know what? Fine. Research is cool. We'll do it. It's a race. It's a true race. It's a handshake. We're both going for it. I'll help him out a little bit. Let's see who gets there first. This cultural alliance is really important because it means loyalty doesn't mean anything between us. So these cities get to live. I didn't think this would last all game, if I'm being honest. I remember when I put those cities down that I said, hey, if we ever lose loyalty, we're screwed. So the next thing we need to do is just buy a whole bunch of builders. And you'll see why in a minute. So watch this, guys. Watch what I'm about to do here. This is very important if you're a new player and you're going for your first science one. I'm about to show you what we're doing. So all you need to know right now is we are building the Royal Society, which is the 3rd government plaza building, which requires you to have researched one of these 3 governments. Right? Doesn't matter which one, but you do need to have the Royal Society built. Let's go. Where's our great people at? How are we doing here? We're getting there. We're in the hunt. Uncle, what's up, man? How's it going? How are you doing? How did I learn to play on Deity? Practice. A lot of practice, a lot of watching streams. I have a few thousand hours in this game. Maybe not a few thousand, probably approaching 2,000. So that's the first thing. Just pay attention to a lot of Deity players. There's so many people out there, and if you watch, if you go from my stream to Boastius to the Game Mechanic to Potato McWhiskey, 4 extremely different play styles that you'll get to watch, and you'll learn a lot from that. Also, just don't be afraid to lose a game. This is the 3rd game of the challenge, and in the Gandhi one, we lost on the last turn, and that's totally fine. And we had fun, and it's don't be afraid to try something and have it not work, right? So what I do, and I do this when I play off stream, is if you just go to your options here, and you have I have it autosave the game every turn, and you can keep as many as you like, right? If you do something to try it for the first time. So people assume Deity and going up in difficulty gets easier and easier every time. It's just as much of a mental reset. You got to relearn all the timing. You got to relearn what's really good. For instance, in Deity, you almost always have to go animal husbandry into archery first, just so you don't die early on, regardless of what else. But that's not the case on Immortal or Emperor. And so, that's a new thing for me to learn. So what I do is I'll start the game, and I'll play the same game out, and I'll go different combinations of just these first science trees and see which one worked the best. And as soon as one doesn't work, I just go to load game, autosaves, and load back 10 turns and pick a different one, right? And you learn the timing and the mechanics for that, just replaying the same 10 turns over and over again, but doing them a little bit differently. Just got off work. That's good. We're flooding over here. Are you in an air controlled job, or does it get hotter as the summer wears on? Is it worse to work in the summer, or do you feel Do you feel well controlled? So the next, or well temperature controlled. The next thing for us to do here is really important. We're gonna launch the Mars colony. No, not here. No. I lied. You build campus research grants. We're gonna launch the Mars colony here. Now this is what I was talking about. It's taking 15 turns. What we can do. Oh, I'll have to show you next turn. I lied. I have to show you next turn. That sucks. That's unfortunate. Cool. Never mind. We'll show you next turn. Temperature is controlled, thankfully. That's good. I hate working at jobs where it's not controlled. I used to drive forklifts at a warehouse, and the temperature was like mildly controlled, but for the most part, it was just kind of random. Right? Like some days it'd be really hot, some days it'd be really cold, so you have to bring like a change of clothes for everything. We'll go grab these 3 envoys. And then head to environmentalism. That choice doesn't really matter. We've made our bed in this game. It's just a matter of whether that'll be good enough to win. I also need to send a governor up to... Where's Magnus at? Oh, way over here. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, maybe it's not fine, though. 18-3. Batusa's there. Yeah, we can't really move Magnus. Amani? We can definitely move Amani from Gao. Amani, come up here and deal with this problem. The next thing we want to do here is promote Pingala to Space Initiative. Plus 30% production increase to all space program projects in the city. Confirm. And then we have to move Pingala to Timbuktu. And then Reina can go in Niani. Probably Niani. No, we get a boost here for trade routes going through the city, and a lot of trade routes will head through here. That was just me thinking out loud there. So once Pingala's here, we'll do this a lot quicker. What I was trying to show you, are they not launching the next mission? Have they not? They might not have researched it, if I'm being fair. Yeah, they keep trying to siphon funds. We have 10,000 gold too. Once Reina's here, we'll buy a 3rd spaceport. So what I was trying to do earlier, because we have Royal Society in your government plaza allows you to use builders on district projects, which means I can send a builder into the spaceport and click add production to a project, and it took 2 turns off of my Mars colony. So you just want an unlimited set of builders. You can only do it once per turn, but you just want to make sure you have a steady stream of builders coming down to the spaceports, and then you can just launch them up really, really quickly. This combined with Pingala, that gives us 30%, and combined with this great scientist, that gives us plus 100%, and I'm hopeful we can get it done before China. Basically like China with wonders, exactly. Exactly the same thing. Wow, he really did put Amani, and then he leveled up Amani all the way. Okay, fine. Sure. Why? If you want 29 envoys, that's fine with me. What were you counter-spying? Oh, yeah, Sakuba. Keep on doing that. We need more food here. Yeah, that's a problem. Because it got damaged by a flood. Oh, boy. I mean, we have 10,000 gold. We're about to get another trade route with that lighthouse. There's not a lot to buy with our gold. We're kind of just hanging out. Ooh, we'll go for a nuclear power plant here. We're not using our nuclear radiation for anything. Our uranium, that's fine. I'm going to buy another spaceport here to have 3 of them, just in case. You never know when one's going to get spied on or something.
A good plan, Vile.
Friggin' dust storms, man. Freaking dust storms. Send the builders up. Use the builder, and we'll rinse and repeat until we're well on our way. How far are we away from the Mars colony? Or the exoplanet expedition? Still a good while. Damn. That's not ideal. The longer I have to wait for this, the worse that is. How is China doing for science? 307, so something's happened here. He's lost a little bit of his science. All right. Sounds cool with me. I can buy builders. I can't buy campus research grants, so we'll just keep sticking with that. I think this will be enough builders to launch this project, and we don't have the other project unlocked yet, so we won't worry about that until we get there. This is rough. I'll buy the shipyard though. That's so fun that you can just buy an entire city just right off the bat. I like that. All right. This flooding is really rough up here. That really sucks. I don't play with any mods. Nope, absolutely none. Mods don't impact this game as much as they did Civ 5. Civ 5 was, if you didn't have the community mods, was pretty hard to play sometimes. But this game is very nice without mods. When you play multiplayer, if you play in the Civ Pro League, you have to have certain mods because they balance the game around multiplayer. But against AI, it helps. There's a few reasons why I don't. First of all, I think the game is like well balanced without them, so that's cool. But the second reason is I'm trying to keep an open umbrella, right? And most people who play this game play without mods, even though a lot of people that talk online play with mods. What I want people to be able to do is come in here and get an authentic experience to what they're doing in their games, right? And so if you're playing with mods, then I can't really help, but I try and be authentic with just the general gameplay. We're getting closer to this great scientist. I wish we got there quicker, but hey, you know what? We're doing fine. 6 turns. So we're in a bit of a weird spot where we have 6 turns left on that, but we have to wait till we get all the way down here for the next project. And I don't really have another way of increasing our science all that much, especially if everything keeps flooding. That's a separate problem we're going to have. And it's not even really flooding because of me. It's flooding because everyone else is fighting with each other. Yeah, I don't know. I think this game is fine without mods. I didn't feel that way about Civ 5. I felt like Civ 5 was way better with mods. I've tried the mods, but I don't know. What I actually want, like a lot of the changes I want in this game aren't actually mod related, right? They're not really things that mods typically do or fix. What I want out of it, like I want a mod that makes it so I can walk through city-state units, right? Like the amount of times that I get stuck not being able to walk through city-state units really sucks. And then there are other mods. Yeah, I used the community balance mod in Civ 5, whatever that one's called. I can't remember. It's been years since I played Civ 5 properly. But it was just the community balance mod. And then a lot of the other mods, I played when I first started Civ 6, there was a mod that gave you the tile yields. Right, so if you put a district down on this tile, you'd keep the production and the food, for instance. So districting didn't have to disrupt the tile yields. Right, but then all it does is it also gives that ability to the AI, so you've just evened it out, and then you're just back to where you started in a way. Like I played with it and it felt good for me, but it also felt good for the AI. And then I was like, well, this is a waste because we just ended up in the same spot that we were. All right, let's get some more alliances out here. We'll do economic with you, that's fine. Gilgamesh. Religious, cheers. Alright, so we got this project done in 1 turn. Oh, I can launch it right now with a builder, baby. Mars colony down. So the next problem we have is we can't launch the exoplanet expedition for a while. 4, 10, 16, 24 turns. Oh boy. Well then, let's go campus research grants until the end of time, please. Oh, so he is gonna lose to Tuso. What a ding dong. What a ding dong that guy was. I think between all these campus research grants, we should be fine. We'll get there quicker. Where are we at? 2,000 of 3375. That's so far away. So Taruga's in the game. I need to get another suzerainship of another gold city state because we have Kilwa Kilisani, and having 2 of the same gives us a lot of boosts. And then now that we know Taruga's in the game, we'll go there for... That gave us, like, that was a whopping huge amount of science we just got there. Awesome. Amazing. Any other victories sneaking up on us? China's still winning a culture victory. We're leading a science victory. He still seems to be going for a science victory, so that's fine. Yeah, more campus research grants. We'll be fine. We'll get there quickly. I feel better about it now that our science is skyrocketed a little bit. And knowing Taruga's in the game, as soon as we get more envoys, we'll have Taruga in our pocket as well. Oh, he's got the rock bands going. That's an Ottoman envoy, though. That's awesome. Ottomans, go for it. Challenge him for culture. Do it. Anything you can do. I'm gonna buy a spaceport here. Just to have it. More research grants. We're killing it with the research grants. Yeah, go for another spy. Why not? What am I looking at here? Great people. Still doing fine here. Is there anything else I want to buy? No, we're going to get these in due time. Okay, we're cool. We're cool with our faith. I don't have anything I need to spend the faith on right now. Coming down to the wire, baby. Yeah, more spies are being killed here. That's awesome. We are running a full-on spy murdering system over here in Timbuktu. How many turns are we away? 1, 6, 11, 16. All right, well, we're getting closer. I think that'll do it for this YouTube video. If you're watching on Twitch, stick around. We're finishing this game today. If you are watching on YouTube, thank you so much for watching. I really, really appreciate it. You guys are awesome. In the description below, there are links to Twitch, Twitter, and Discord. If you liked the video, hit that like button so I know you liked it and so other people can find it. And also hit that subscribe button for more awesome Civ content. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you in the next one.